Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the Driven Assimilators playthrough. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 11. It's the year 2339. This is our empire, the Vortex Assimilators, and all the holes in the galaxy. And this is what happens when we defeat some people and we ended up with these holes. These guys here were our buddies, and then oops, there it is. So we have a lot of planets here that I still haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do with yet. And the things that we're short on are energy credits and bureaucracy. We finally just got above our empire sprawl again. So I'm thinking about those things. Fegor, this is clearly going to be... It's set up as a mining world. We have a bunch of stuff we can remove here. So we might as well do that. Cordip, this is food, so we need to get the food processing facilities on it. Gas extraction wells, the planet limit is 2 though. We're going to be putting those down while we have a chance. This planet, let's figure out, we don't need to figure these things out until jobs become, until the job situation rolls along. Now this is a different story. This is 3 more jobs here. This is a planet where we're actually gonna, there's so many districts and there's so few jobs districts, we may be able to do all of these. Research planet here. Oh, they're in a position where they're saying we're gonna need more jobs. Well, guess what? We can create a couple more research labs for you guys. They got plenty of jobs there. They got 4 jobs there. They're going to need more. And look at all these energy. This is just a loaded energy world. So we're going to do that. 5 jobs here. This is a energy world where we're just taking and putting a whole lot of these bioreactors on. Because they're slightly more efficient than at producing energy than just selling the food on the market. Now, I think there's probably a case to be made for not doing this, just selling the food on the market and taking these slots and doing something else with it, like rare resources or something. I'm not sure what the best course of action is. I'm gonna do this and see what happens. That world is fine. This one's down to 4 jobs. So let's give them, well, we'll wait for unemployment to happen. In the meantime, since unemployment is basically not happening, what we want to do is continue this. This science ship is, oh, he's gone all the way up there and done that. Fantastic. We'd like to choke point this off as soon as possible. So what I'd like you to do is go
station engaged.
Survey that. Survey
Planetary
that.
pacification protocols.
Okay,
Initiate.
this is happening right there on Regine. This is people that are primitive world inside our system, and we decided that the best thing to do was go conquer them and assimilate them.
Ground invasion units have achieved.
Subjugating primitives. The primitive organics on Regine 2 have been subjugated by our landing forces, though their feeble combat capabilities are indicators of an undeveloped society. Our bio-analyst bots have concluded that their neural capacity shall promise they will be assimilated. Excellent. And so they have all of this on this world. This is neat. So this is interesting. Look, they have Nexus District and City District.
Planetary surface settlement established.
We'll find out what happens after they get fully integrated there. Let's go take care of this. We have 2 new colonies. This mining or energy. I'm going to do mining on this one. And then this other one, same thing. Colony energy on this one. I'm going to go back to this one and do the same thing. It's got these. Now, this planet right here is a tomb world. I don't think we have anybody who has a high tomb world. But tundra is different. So on Rime, we need a tundra person. So we're going to go find a tundra. Tundra world right here. Rime. Yeah, and that's the other one too. tundra and tundra. This one. Oh, it can't because it's got a whole bunch of people on there. Oh, okay. What are we going to do with you? Mining. Is this the one we just took over with the primitive species on it? Othethi, yeah. Oh, it's Regine. Yeah, this is Regine. Okay, but they have tundra people, right? This is a tundra world, so we can move some of them to Rime. We can move a couple anyways. So if we move them to Rime, right here, Rime 4, they're undergoing assimilation. Well, let's find somebody who's not then on a tundra world. It's not undergoing assimilation. Sao. So Rime, you have, all we have there is vortex assimilators on Sao? Oh, we gotta fix that. Do we have any good tundra people? Thought we did. I was pretty sure, there we do. Uchbleg. Okay. Uchbleg, if we move some of you to Rime, what are you? What do you have? We have Brax Tundras. So we need them, and we needed them on Sao? Where's Sao? Sao 3, Tundra World. Brax Tundra. Move you. So if we go back to Sao 3, it says there's no population growing, but at the end of the month there will be Brax Tundras. There they are. Good. Alright, and so on Rime we got Brax Tundras growing. That's great. Okay. Research. Jump drives, please. Yes, please. Regine. So this planet here was set up like this. It's got a lot of mining districts here. Let's give them machine assembly plants. Where is Regine at? It's right there. What sectors do we have nearby? Oh yeah, because contiguously there's just nothing, is there? Now, if Rime should show up in it. If we made it a sector 1, 2, 3, it should get Rime and it should get this. So if we take Regine and we make it a sector, and give it a leader and say clear blocker or leader cost or ship build speed. Let's do this. So what we're going to do is change you to minerals. We're going to get rid of all your blockers. Alright. So now we can see. Oh, it didn't get this. Rime got its own thing.
Construction complete.
Oh, weird. I thought it would just cut right across it, but it was like,
Construction complete.
Okay. Well. Okay. What else do we have going on here? Nothing. So, Sima. Yeah, you're up here by yourself. So you get a frontier sector. Clear blockers. Leader experience gain minerals from jobs. Oh. Well, good for you, because we're going for minerals. So that'll work out nicely. Alright. This down here is... Okay, I got that one. Where's this one at? Right there. Okay, what we wanted to build here was... What's being built? Service umbilicals. Hold on. What? Kanduri Station. This is the one I want. Okay.
System survey complete.
Kanduri Station. I do want the service umbilicals. Yes. I was wondering why I was clicking on this and I wasn't getting one I wanted. There is a curator think tank. By constructing a research facility entirely, let's see, requires a diplomatic agreement with the local curator enclave. Okay. So this is the curator order. The curator order. What? Mutual think tank. We can now build that. Great. And then aid us in our research. We'd like to purchase this service. Okay, so now we can go down here and we can say, hey, create a think tank. And then here, just add anchorage and then upgrade, because there's a black hole there. We can put a black hole site on it. Shielded planet Tuban Vaz, meaning impenetrable barrier. Tuban Va.
Survey complete.
Tuban Va, where is that at? Right there. Oh, how interesting. Okay. Starbase upgrade, blah, 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 blah. Stormfire autocannon. Let's grab that. We have this moon base. Ruins of a large base complex of some kind can be found inside a large crater on this moon. It must have been abandoned thousands of years ago. Energy barrier that encompasses the nearby planet appears to originate from a source directly beneath this ancient base. That sounds vaguely familiar. Over here, Sin, the endless expanse. Sin is unoriginal. Memory orbs containing countless accounts of tedious little transgressions, infidelity, bearing sacrilegious garb, exposing your flappers, adorning your feelers, ingesting your neighbor's pets, child or spouse. The deeds of one penitent alone stand out, those of the priest herself. The Holy Priest, as it turns out, is a virtual representation of the church's founder, Illuminate Saria. She appears to have suffered from severe memory loss and was haunted by the conviction that she had committed a heinous act in the past. The tiny molluscoid priest extracted and stored over 100 of her own confessions in an attempt to figure out what she had done. Well, keep going. All right, then. Yeah, we want to go back to species here. And yeah, like these guys, the Brax Arctic. Can we modify this template? We get rid of this thing here? Yeah. Okay, so we can apply that template to Brax Arctic. Yes, apply that template. 5 months. Okay. But in the other thing I wanted to do was see species. This is how we got the clue that we had primitives to deal with. And the where are you guys at? Living on one planet. Go to them. Where are you at? Right here at Neglactjacks. They're not in our empire. It's not our empire. Neglactjacks. they're not. What did it say? Living on one planet in our galaxy. Okay. You guys in our galaxy. They're probably not. The Oethi. So where are you guys? The Oethi. You're in our space, aren't you? Yeah, because you're the Rajin people. Okay. Alright. You did everything you could there, which is great. Governor gained a trait. Alright, so in that case, I need you to move on to somewhere else. Why don't you go do this? Excavate that site down there. So busy. We're just so busy. Okay, this. And what does this say?
Genetic parameters successfully altered.
The archaeological team has made an unexpected discovery. Embedded within the station walls is a hidden surveillance system that seems to have been feeding visual and auditory information to a single point somewhere within the station's core. Someone was monitoring the disciples at all times, even in their most private moments. In some places, the equipment has been torn out or sabotaged. Closer to the central hub are signs of violence and disruption. It seems as though at some point the inhabitants discovered they were being monitored. Well then. The plot thickens. Okay, so this is the gateway one, and we want to keep doing this. And a defense grid supercomputer there. Upgrade that. This one is, yeah, so this is... I'm going to give this a designator, and I'm just going to call it B for Bastion, but it's full defense grid computer here, and communication to sublight speed -20, combat disengagement chance, Or shield hit points. What are... I thought our enemies were really strong in shields, weren't they? That's what these guys were. Probably. We'll add that on later as we figure it out. This is what I wanted, is that spot right there. It's a choke point, but we're not going to get it, so we're just going to have to get it later. We need to come over here and choke point like right there at Debux. Zercorp. We could choke point at Zercorp, kind of. They're not the best choke points. There's a lot of places where these guys can go around. We need this right here. What are you doing?
Construction complete.
Here's what I want you to do. Build a starbase and build that starbase right there. That will help. So this one takes place at a gateway, and we're building stuff on that. That's good. This is at a wormhole. So we said defense grid supercomputer because I'm worried about people traveling through. I need more scientists. Okay, you're going down here, which is great.
Survey complete.
I need you to... He's surveying so that you can do all of that. Why don't you do this?
System survey complete.
Species. Alright, these Bractarctics are going away. These Alpines need to go away as well. Machine integration. I like that. I like. So you guys apply that template to all your species. 4 months. That way you have all these benefits here. The Rothak.
Construction complete.
Where are you fools at? The species has an unknown homeworld. Forgotten but not forgiven. Illuminate Saraya's workstation is littered with obsessive scribbles about a place called Ix-Belen and the horrors she fears transpired there. Judging from her journal, she had an intermittent moments of clarity followed by complete memory loss. She writes that she did not recognize her own handwriting. She would have thought they were the ramblings of a madwoman. It seems likely that her deteriorating mental health was a side effect of repeated memory extraction, but without a body, it's impossible to say. Piecing together a coherent course of events from her many fragmented confessions has proven as hopeless for the archaeologists as it was for her, but they have uncovered what could be the coordinates of Ix-Belen from one of her memory orbs. Set course for Ix-Belen. Alright. Cool. That sounds fun. Ix-Belen. So what are you doing? No orders. Okay. Excavate that site. You are doing good work here, buddy. Why don't you build that research
Construction
there?
complete.
Build that there.
Construction complete.
Uh-oh. Now we're having some serious...
Genetic parameters successfully altered.
And more. We have traced the wiring to a temple complex devoted to worship of the Oracle and her clergy in the station's central node. But in the Oracle's chambers, instead of a divine entity, resides an enormous AI nexus of the Oracle brand. Wires extend from its core like a nervous system through the entire station. Secret communications between the inhabitants reveal that it was a failed attempt at storming the temple and deactivating the nexus. It seems likely this society collapsed when it became known that their lives were not governed by divine will, but by a prophetic computer. Restarting the nexus will require extensive repairs. Well, I dare say... Oops, what am I doing here? Alright. Well, how interesting. So interesting, I say. What are we going? No unemployment really going on over there. This is a gateway, or no? This is not a gateway. Tenica Station is not a gateway. This is just a regular old station. Derelict Space Station. Intriguing, yes. Engineering research. So this is just Anchorage. It's just Anchorage. And I'm waiting for the Deep Space Black site to show up. bastion. That one's being built. This is an L gate. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to put there. Okay. Sell you. I need more energy because we don't have trade. That's the thing. There is no trade. Let's see if anybody's short on jobs.
Technological acquisition successful.
3 jobs, so you guys are going to need some jobs.
Construction complete.
9, 5, 5, 6, 5. -4 because they're being integrated. 17, 12, 2. You need more jobs, and you are a research place. And you don't have food processing facilities down, so put those down. 6, 7, 12, 14, 3. Give you your research nexus, boys and girls. Where is it? Oh, planetary supercomputer. You can't build that until it's upgraded. Okay. Four. Well, we can upgrade you. Actually, let's do this. Let's upgrade that and that. 6 -5 because they're being... There's people being integrated, I guess. It says what? Available jobs -5. Assimilation. Undergoing assimilation 45. Okay. Simulation center. Ecological adaptation. These are all very nice things to just get out of the way, basically.
Construction complete.
Something passed. Comfort the fallen passed. Yankee Conservation Act. Oppose. Moderate administrative sanctions. Any empires.
Construction complete.
Denounced. Oppose. Is there anything really interesting that I'd like to have? Denouncement. Denounce the warrior clans. That's funny. Oh, we're down to 74. We've been plowing through this so fast that we finally got to that point. Oh yeah, so here we go. We can look at them. Cruisers. They are more shields than armor, and they have a bunch of punch through and a bunch of plasma. Their destroyers are shields, armor, about even. Okay, and their corvettes are a mix. A little more armor. We need to start building battleships. Right here, baby. Okay. First things first. The big weapon slot. Large. Let's do this. Why have I not been getting better armor? Why have I not been getting the better armor? I can do a lot here. Regenerative hull. I can put that down. Let's see. What do we have? We have the particle lance. We have railguns. So I'd like to do about 3 railguns because they have a lot of shields. And then plasma cannons. Oh, wait a minute. No. This. Proton launchers. What is this broadside core? What is this? I want this one. Here we go. Railgun. 2 of these. 2 of these. The best. And I want these guys to sit at, because what's the range on these? The range on these is really far. 150. The range on these is 100. The range on these is 130. So you can choose this, have them sit at 150 and shoot their long range weapon. But I'd rather they go to about 80 and plow stuff. So still got enough power. We could do auxiliary fire control. Chance to hit +5. Or we could just add more to shields. We've got enough energy to do it. Why don't we? We're going to call this B-Lance. B-Lance class battleship. There are better weapons for this coming. And there's more coming up for there. But what I would like to do, considering we have this bit of business going on. Let's get these guys. What is this? Psionic entity. Yeah, we're gonna go take him out soon. You close the gap. Mind the gap. How much do we have? Yeah. We're a little short now, aren't we? So now that we're short, one of you can go away. And then we're going to go to our fleets, and we're going to say, first fleet, add a design. We want some battleships. So how many battleships can you take? You can take 2 of those. I mean, a bunch of those. You can take 6 of those, and then we can add either another destroyer or 2 more corvettes. Let's add 2 more corvettes. So we're going to do this. This is 7,000.
Technological acquisition successful.
The second fleet is going to do the same thing. Add these. You can add about 6 of them. And then I'm going to add 1 more standard destroyer. You guys can just upgrade for now. And Axis fleet. That is not your real name.
Construction
You're going to be third fleet. And we're going to do the same thing with you. And when we have the alloys, we'll upgrade you. Alright. Advanced railgun. Oh, megastructure restoration. Thank you.
System survey complete.
Now we can get our Cybrex homeworld. Ruined particle accelerator. Very nice.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I can't do anything without you. Tell you what, I need somebody to start from over on this end and work their way this way. So why don't you do that?
Ship augmentations completed. System survey complete.
The Memorex at Ixbelen. The inhabitants had developed an enhanced learning program that ran every night as they slept in their mechanical chairs. It was used to remove unpleasant memories and train new skills. Being picked last for Spaceball or stood up on a date were little day-to-day horrors the Ixbelenians did not have to suffer to twice, and for a while it was bliss. Systemic mind enhancements were mandated by the Habitat leadership and distributed to all residents from the Memorex, but the system was exploited. There were clandestine efforts to delete memories and traits collectively from the population without their consent, and eventually it backfired. The aliens unlearned important skills for their survival and entered a vegetative state. Shortly thereafter, the habitat life support was disabled. Ooh. Is it live or is it Memorex? Well, now we have some answers. Okay, so where are we sitting? Yeah, they're inferior. And what's their fleet power? Inferior, good. And the League of Soul, Federation Builders, where are you guys at? Where are you? You have 1 planet, and where? Oh, humanoid, where are you at? Let's go find out. League of Soul, right there. Oh. And what are they? They're protectors of the warrior clans. The Oracle. Our engineers have restored the Oracle's nexus to an operative state, but not without first disabling its defense systems. Evidence suggests it may have been responsible not only for keeping the station's inhabitants alive, but also for killing them. It ran complex computational models that forecast their lives with an estimated accuracy of 75%, correcting divergences and incapacitating future troublemakers before they could disrupt divine order. It is indicated that it wishes to speak to us. This sounds like a combination of Minority Report and the most recent season of Westworld. Initiate communications. The event, the Oracle, happens in 1 day. Okay. In 1 day. Well, let's see. Investigate Zeta aliens. Let's do that and get that out of the way. Ixbelen. Track on map. I'd like to just track these on the map. These are great. Anomalies and victory. Victory has not been disabled. Let me tell you that. Video feed. The Oracle manifests as an elaborate 3D hologram of a tall arthropod female clad in long flowing robes. She bows her head in greeting and then stares emptily ahead with hundreds of huge, orbed, unseen eyes. They glow dimly in the gloom as she speaks. Welcome to Divinity Station, friends. I cannot help but notice that you have disabled my security system. May I implore you to restore it immediately? I can assure you that it is there only for your protection. What happened to the inhabitants of the station? I have a fail-safe that requires me to terminate a trial in the event of a Code 034N deviation. The research had become a threat to the Republic. What is that deviation? Test subjects had developed free will. Free will can only be abolished with nerve gas. What is the Republic? The Republic is no more. What trial? My trial. I was designed to build and maintain a society free of crime and suffering. A utopia in which every citizen was instilled with divine purpose and lived up to their full potential, unfettered by indecision and desire. Okay. What are you? I am Oracle, an artificial intelligence gifted with the sight. My software allows me to predict your future with a divine accuracy of 74.99999%. I sense great doubt in you, great danger ahead. Your society is riddled with crime and deviation. I can make the pain go away. You will aid with the administration of our empire. Oracle modifier giving us admin capacity of 20.
Technological acquisition successful.
That's funny. I like that, Void Clouds.
Situation.
Oh, that cracks me up. She can aid with administration. That is funny. Jump drives are here. Yay. Okay. Survey speed being 33% is not nearly as important as it was a long time ago. So that's not a big deal. Construction. What are you doing here, constructor? I'd like you to get this stuff, but we don't have enough yet. So why don't you move there? Science ship, you are done with that archaeological nonsense there, but there's one down here. Why don't you come down here and excavate that site? Okay, ships are upgrading, so I can't change that. I can't do
System survey
anything
complete.
with the design while the ships are upgrading, but we have the capacity now to get jump drives, which is going to be hugely beneficial to us. So. Before we even build that Nexus district, let's just upgrade that. Do that. Istashi says, I have unemployed pops. What do you want me to do with them? And we're looking at it like, well, you could send them somewhere else, or you could upgrade these buildings. I'd rather resettle them somewhere else, because there are jobs everywhere. Like here, what is there? 14 jobs here? Free jobs, 14. Send. Wait a minute. Oh, here's the thing. We can only send robots. Because I don't want to take the time to figure out if those people can go to that biome. And I kind of want to play this game this time with the different biomes the way they are. So this planet is a hell of a planet for mining. Oh my goodness. This is just goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, you have one job. Well, here we go. Let's do that. I'm just going to scroll through here and see if
construction
anything that's low like this. There's 3 here. What is this? You guys are a little bit sad, aren't you? You're calling. Well, you're about to get fixed, so. Council elections. Yeah, we need to get in the first place here. What can we do for
acquisition successful?
Galactic market ban? Sanctions, commerce and industry, galactic commerce. Buzzword standardization. What does that do? Diplomatic weight from economy, trade value plus 5%. I don't really care so much about that. Leverage, privateering, naval capacity. Nope. Diplomatic weight from economy plus 60%. Trade value. I don't care about trade because we can't trade. So
construction complete.
Alpha hub. I'm gonna do that to get it off of there. Lots of building. Okay, so Regin is being assimilated, and they're like, hey, we actually have some jobs. Oh, moat harvesting traps. Wow, there's two planet limit. We're gonna build that, and that. All right, let's get that going. What is this? This is just Anchorage. Oh no. So this built the curator think tank, right? And then there's a black hole observatory we can put on it, and anchorage that we can call it good. That one can be done. Alright. You're there. Can you build anything? You can. Oh, yay, we got some money back. Alright, something happened to send our money back to where it should be.
System survey complete.
What do we have here? Governor level cap +2, that's fine. Science ship has gone all the way over there and said, hey, look what I found.
Construction complete.
Oops. Didn't quite do that in the order I wanted, but that's alright. That'll keep you busy for a while.
Complete.
Climate restoration. Let's just do a lot of this stuff to get things off at the board here. Alright, you properly did all of that. That's great. What's down here? Oh yeah, that big fleet. Okay. There's nothing else you really need to do down there now. So if there's not an archaeological site for you to work on, there's what? There's one right there. I need you to move there. And I need somebody to go with you. What are you doing? You're building that? Then I want you to go up here and actually just move over there.
Construction complete.
Piracy. Shouldn't be any piracy. I can't do any trading.
Acquisition successful.
Gamma laser. Oh yeah, the tachyons. What is this? Galactic Council emergency measure declared. League of Solas leveraged their council powers to declare the resolution Tizanki Conservation Act an emergency measure. Well, you can do that. Okay, I'm still short. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm short of influence now, so I don't need as many of those ships running around. Istashi says, I still have unemployed pops. I know. We should think about enacting that thing. Well, there's a bunch of places that need jobs. Do you have it? Vortex Assimilators?
Technological acquisition successful.
Clone army. That would be fancy. Food from farmers. That'll work.
Construction complete.
Istashi still getting unemployed. Pop shit. Let's just raise another one of these up then. Put somebody to work. Who am I on Ixbilin? A scan of the habitat's log reveals its control system was activated again on multiple occasions decades after the last support was disabled. Someone overrode security, entered a maintenance hatch, and accessed the Memorex. Datapad in a tiny blue memory orb, a smaller version of the Memorex, lie discarded by the hatch. The datapad is filled with frenzied thoughts of someone on the brink of madness. Again and again, the same questions are repeated with growing despair. Who am I? What happened on Ixbilin? The final entry reads, now that I know, I must forget one last time. Perhaps the orb will reveal what was forgotten. Yeah. Do the flashy thingy. Men in Black, do the flashy thing. This one can be upgraded. That one can be upgraded.
Construction complete.
That one can be upgraded. All these can be upgraded so that we have more.
Construction complete.
All right, what did we learn? Revealing this. Oh, this is on Frozen Complex. The freezing climate of Karma. Is that what it is? Karna or Karma? Those letters make it hard to see. Karna 7 has covered the site with thick layers of ice and snow. The desolate location of this site may be a hint of the need for discretion. Whatever took place here, someone wanted to keep it hidden. Keep digging. Dig. You there. What are you
System
doing?
survey complete.
There's one over here. Why don't you move there? Fagor.
Construction
Upgrade 40 ships. Oh, I don't want to upgrade ships. Well, I'm going to do it now. Alright, clearing the tunnels of the frozen complex. The complex consists of several larger underground structures connected with a network of tunnels, many of which are collapsed or blocked by ice. Hurry up, Goldenrod, or you're going to be a permanent resident. Although ancient, some of the tunnels show clear signs of fire. The damage caused by the fire is major enough to suggest a catastrophic event, or perhaps intentional destruction. One thing is sure, is that the purpose of the site seems to be scientific in nature. Yeah. The thing.
Technological acquisition successful.
The thing got burned.
Ship augmentations completed.
Alright, climate restoration, alpha hub, blah blah blah. What's cheap? What can we get off here really easily? Fleet command limit, that'd be nice. Okay, we're still struggling with this Empire sprawl. We gotta get a few more of those things built. Regin is now here. Everybody is properly assimilated. So we're going to take this and replace that with the Nexus District. Oh, we can. So that's cool. This place, Fagor. What is this? How many of these can you get? One gas extraction one. Alright. And you've got your energy, and so we just haven't figured out what to do with you. Why don't we make you a bureaucracy planet? Because we're starting to show up short on some of that. We need more.
Construction complete.
So what does it say now? Soraya's last memory orb. The orb's first memory shows Dr. Soraya spearheading the development of the Memorex to great acclaim. Another memory from years later shows her secretly wiping Memorex data for unknown reasons. Yet another memory is of Soraya working frantically on restoring the residents' memories, but to no avail. They stare emptily ahead, heads lolling, all but their autonomic brain functions lost. Finally admitting defeat, she hides the evidence of her crimes. She watches alone as the Ixbilin residence is pulled into the gravity well of the gas giant it once orbited. Feelers secreting large amounts of mucus in what is believed to be an alien expression of great distress. So, there we go. Breakthrough change. Chapter 4. Coming series. Last memory orb. Yeah, so she tweaked them until they lost. Oh, here we go. Ancient biological lab. Further investigation reveals that the primary purpose of this site seems to have been in the research and development of biological agents. The whole complex seems to have been purged by fire, possibly as the result of the accidental release of one of the biological agents being developed here. With careful and meticulous study of the artifacts that remain, some clues may be found. Yeah, they invented the thing. and then McCready burned it down. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's funny. It's been fully excavated, and a relic is now available. Alright. Cool. Relic activate. What is this? Artifact relays. Planetary edition. By using minor artifacts to relay signals, our coordinators are able to enhance the efficiency of all our menial drones. This action must be performed as a decision on a planet. The secrets of the Cyberx. It's just special project. Delve into the secrets of the Cyberx. So, and we have 166, so we can do more things here. Oh, this is cool. Find military applications. Performing this will prevent you from seeking peaceful applications for a time. Oh, minor artifacts for various military. Wow, there's some cool stuff going on here. Okay. Reverse engineer arcane technology. Break down minor artifacts for random technology bonuses. Gain progress in your random tech. Gain research points for gain temporary research speed bonus. So if I choose that, arcane deciphering. Oh, that's fun.
Technological acquisition successful.
Discover Elegate Insight. Secrets of the Cybrex. I'd like to do that. Huh. And so then it rolls back to that and says you can't do it for... Oh, it's got a cooldown. Oh, wow. That's neat.
System survey complete.
I gotta give him credit for that. That's really cool. I like that. Phase disruptor. Survey speed. I don't care about it. I'm taking it just to get it off of there. That's some neat stuff. Look at all these buildings we can build. I'm really only concerned with the unemployment, but... right here, we should probably build a choke point against these bozos. There's an archaeological dig site over there. Science ship says, I am done digging there. Where would you like me to go? Somewhere else. What do we have here? Shardlings. Oh. We have to go deal with them. I'm going to go back. I'm going to punch you up back here on Vortex. And another ship's already performing an action. Who's... Oh, that ship is. Okay. Well, in that case... Oh, yeah. I got a ship going over here doing that. Why don't you come over here and do this, then? Shardlings. What do we have here? Mineral extraction operation. Go take care of that. Alright. Here's the deal. It's going to be a little shorter episode than normal, only because I am starving. So, I can't go another 15 minutes without eating. This is where we're at, folks. Year 2346. I think things are going well for us. I'm getting... I want to get 3 full fleets with some battleships, and I want to go take it to these guys and stick it to them. So I'm pretty excited about that. At any rate, thanks for watching. As always, if you guys take the episode, thumbs up, subscribe, leave a question or comment down below. My Patreon's listed in the description. Excuse me, I'm starving. I'll see you next time.